will look to finish service from the likes of Marco Royce. The Galaxy at home visiting Kansas City of Harris and Suleimanov. So the strikers indeed are in the spotlight for this one tonight to cap off that season. It's a gorgeous setting tonight, Southern California. Glad you're with us for the Walmart Saturday Showdown. Approaching the midway mark of this first half. Glad you've joined us. Walmart Saturday Showdown on Apple TV. A little bit of MLS history, by the way, made earlier tonight. Hany Mukhtar, game-winning goal, and the 25,000th goal in the history of Major League Soccer. The first one scored by Eric Winalda back in April of '96. The Galaxy travel north to Portland to take on the Timbers March 22nd. Kick is at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. You can watch right here on Apple TV. It's going to be a tricky week to navigate. The hard thing about that game is that they'll be coming directly from Jamaica, the second leg of their series against Mount Pleasant. This ball worked across, headed on top of the netting. Best chance of the night so far. Marco Royce put it over the ball.
He got himself in a really good position. Good build-up down crossing to Royce. He just wasn't able to get over the ball, but I just love the movement here. The link-up between Klaus and Tommy, then just comes back here on his left foot. And it's a lovely ball in, a great run from Royce as well, but he's just not able to get over the ball to redirect it downwards. But
an earshot of Raphael Wicki, who is not pleased with the turnovers so far.
And if you look at the goals they've conceded, by and large this season, it's come from their own undoing by losing the ball in key areas, not only defensively, but when they've been in a good position to attack.
Here come the Galaxy. Miller in his first MLS start this year. Miller, long range, save is made. Postgap able to gather the rebound with players lurking in the danger area.
And it's the opportunity for Miller. Just drives inside from that left wing. Good strike, Pulskamp.
To that point, that number is 9 now. It's going to grow. It might grow exponentially. Listening to Wicki, we're looking at adding 5, 6, 7 players. Klaus tried it from long range. That's off the mark. Why not? He saw where Pulskamp was.
Yeah, and why not? You know, he's a player full of confidence. 4 goals in his opening 3 games in MLS. And like you say, it was a giveaway possession. He saw Pulskamp off his line. Bright idea. Just didn't get
given away. Klaus, will he have another opportunity? The chance is blocked. Cleared away only to the foot of Saria. Brought to you by Walmart.
You just see the playing out from the back. The LA Galaxy, they committed so many players forward to win the ball back, and they do that.
Chance materialized out of nowhere for Klaus in the Galaxy. He hasn't missed much.
You're just watching Raphael Wicki just below us, and you're just looking at him and you're thinking to yourself,
Yoshida, Saria. Here's Winder. They'll work this ahead. Tommy making his run. Reed there for Kansas City. Laid off neatly, and here comes Kansas City in transition. Suleimanov ahead. Jovelic. Had Bartlett making a run, had to slow. Now the return. Jovelic is in. Dejan Joveljic, save made by Yovich. Nearly opening the scoring.
Well, you talk about Manu Garcia. What a pass this is. Took 3 players from Galaxy out of the team. You speak about getting Jovelic and Manu Garcia close together.
Lessness available as a sub tonight. Under the radar perhaps this week. He has a contract extension signed with the Galaxy. Got the nice Southern California weather for a few weeks and said, I might not mind spending a few more years with my new team. Yamane to play this ahead. You see what's available for Sporting Kansas City. Here's Klaus to take this in the 18. Had Royce with him. That's repelled by Kansas City. See what they can do here in the waning stages. Perhaps as little as 20 seconds to play. Garcia to play this ahead. Is there one last shot here for Kansas City? Yovelic, go! Sporting Kansas City stuns Southern California. And Dejan Joveljic back in LA. And back with a bang. It's a 1-0 lead on the road.
You talk about him being one of the best players in MLS. He's really clever here. He gets on the wrong side of Yamane. He knows he's out of position, and then he just tucks inside, and it's a wonderful finish into the corner. He's got one thing in his mind. He knows that he's got Hack one-on-one. He knows if he can get on the wrong side of him, it opens up the whole of the goal, and he does that. But what he does even better, Yoshida just comes into the picture, so he gets the better of one centre-back, and then he uses the other centre-back to bend it around. He knows if he can get it around him.
Joveljic goal, the difference. He scored twice back on February 28th against the Crew, tying Preki for the fastest to 20 goals in Sporting KC history, and he adds another here tonight. Second half under the first year Galaxy man. Eric Tommy with the signal. On the outswinger, got by a slew of players. We'll do this again. It's a corner now from the far side. Royce will take it this time.
Once again, Klaus and Reed. Reed is just getting really, really close to him. The referee just keeping his eye on the situation as well. So he's just got his arm around Klaus. Just got to be careful he doesn't do too much.
Fans looking for some reason to explode here. They have the set piece, the service by Marco Royce, and the signal by Marco Royce sends this towards goal. Live ball in the 18, played across, and the header goes over the bar. There was hard contact in the process of it, and it'll come back the other way. United States with very important friendlies later this month. Belgium and Portugal in preparation for the tournament this summer. Sporting KC with the 1-0 lead since first half stoppage time, courtesy of Yovich. They play this in, lay it off. Yovich looking for another save by Yovich. Didn't get enough on it.
It's that link up once again. Manu Garcia and Joveljic. Really good play from SKC down the right-hand side. Great overlapping run from Davis. But I think one of the things that you're going to see more from the Sporting Kansas City team is that Joveljic and Manu Garcia, they're going to be playing a lot closer together. Now they've got Berg Johnsen, who's happy to sit in that midfield area.
That might have put it away if Joveljic can bury a second. Maya Yoshida for the Galaxy. The captain across for Hack. Garcia does well to win that ball. Here comes Joveljic. Has Afrifa with him. Able to play this ahead. Steven Afrifa continues on. Joveljic let it go. Berg Johnsen, goal! In his MLS debut, the Norwegian, the new addition, signed days before the season from Malmo to double the lead. It's a 2-0 Sporting KC lead. Is this the night for their first win under Wiki?
Well, I know he didn't score the goal, but I just want to talk about Joveljic. First of all, he makes this pass to Afrifa, and you're thinking Afrifa's going to hit it first time. This is the best bit. Just watch this. He dummies the ball, takes two LA Galaxy players out of the game, and it's a lovely cutback. Berg Johnsen finds the back of the net. What a start for Berg Johnsen is. A great finish, but that wonderful movement from Joveljic. It's obvious he gets a shout from Berg Johnsen. Just leave it, because I'm going to do the rest. And he does exactly that. And I will tell you something. SKC have not had many chances, but they've been so efficient in front of goal. And that was a wonderful goal from the turnover to win the ball.
Here's Ramos. One back by Kansas City. Berg Johnsen with a ball that's intercepted. Miller got over. Took a tum of the arm as play continues, and they work this across. John Nelson into that left back position now for the Galaxy. Fullbacks have changed in this game for them. Cuevas on the opposite side. Mauricio Cuevas, Sanabria. They work it neatly. Royce squares it. Shot saved by Polskamp. Oh, he got over the big denial. Finest moment of the night for him. Cerrillo in the meantime shoots, and he rang it off the post. The rebound. It won't find the back of the net. Finally, it's over the line. The Galaxy
It's one of the only times that Suleimanov switch off. He allows Royce to go through. Then they think the chance is gone because it's a great save from Pulskamp. You think that's a good save? Watch this one. This is even better because he tips it. Sorry, not that one. This one where he tips it onto the crossbar. And he's thinking to himself, please, can I have a defender that can help me out here? But unfortunately for him, it's Royce that puts the ball into the back of the net. And we do have a game on now going into these final 10 minutes or so. This is going to be a really...
And indeed, that's all now. The final whistle blows. Sporting Kansas City on the road has its first win under Raphael Wicki. 2-1 is your final.